Welcome, YouTube. It is me, the one and only Havix. Sorry, I look like absolute garbage right now. I just got home from a dodgeball tournament. In fact, let me take off some of this stuff. Yeah, wow, look at that hair, though. Look at it. It's crap. So, I went into this dodgeball tournament today, right? There were 6 teams. I was one of them, of course. It was me, my friend Anthony, Isaiah, Mo, Jace, and Josh. We're a bunch of misfits. Not really misfits per se, but we're not necessarily the most athletic, but we're also not. It was a weird combination of friends. My friend group's weird at my school I'm at. But we went in there, and the first team we faced was a bunch of jacks and stoners. They're stoner jacks. It's the weirdest combination. But so we went in there like, yeah, we're just gonna wreck them. Like 3 minutes tops, if that even, we got destroyed. So I'm like, oh wow, that was a waste. So we came back, sat down. I was really bummed because I'm a winner. If I don't win, I can take losing, but I don't like to lose. So like it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it was for fun. Um, anyway, so I wasn't that bummed about it, but I was because losing's not fun. No one likes to lose. Uh, so after they got done with the rounds, they called our team number again. And I'm like, wait, what? So like we made a losers bracket. So I'm like, holy crap, guys, we get to go out again. So before they called, I saw the other team was huddled up. They're probably talking strats or whatever. So, and my team, well, I forgot to mention this, nominated me as team leader. And by team, I mean, I'm like, hey, I'm team leader. And they're like, okay, whatever. So I got my team huddled. And instead of going over strats like the other team, I started off by saying, we're going to lose. There's no doubt about it. We aren't, it's like we were going to, and we did. But I also said, as long as we're together, I guess it really doesn't matter if we win or lose because it's still a lot of fun. And then I ended the little speech. There's more to it. I can't think of it word for word, but I ended it on like, team on 3, 1, 2, 3, team, and they all did it. They all followed my lead, which was really cool. I've never been in that authoritative state before. Well, the match starts, right, and we were doing okay. We're actually not losing, but we're not winning. The other team was really good as well, so we weren't really good, I guess. I mean, anyway. So the rules were if you catch a ball, you get a teammate in, right? And if you're the last person and you catch a ball, your whole team comes in. It came down to me at least 3 times that game, and all 3 times I caught the ball. Got my team in 3 times. One of my other teammates did it at least once or twice. So this game was going on forever, and that's just our side. The other side was doing it as well. But it finally came down to me versus basically their whole team. By this point, the match has almost gone 15 minutes. That was the max length that it was going to go. And whoever had the most people in at that point in time would have won. It was me versus everyone. I was starting to get dehydrated. Barely drink any water or anything like that. So what I did is, you know what? This is my last stand. I'm going to get out. There's no way around it. I'm too dehydrated for this. I almost threw up, almost passed out. It was a combination. But so there's a strat in competitive dodgeball, I guess, where you're going to lodge one ball up in the air while you like throwing one like a brick at the guy. I did that, but the brick throw wasn't as hard as it needed to be or as low. So as soon as I threw it, I like launched back and I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm getting out. There's no way around it. I threw it. As I'm turning to go out, I see him catch it. Next thing I know, is my team's running at me saying I'm MVP. It's like, what? They voted me MVP. I mean, it wasn't like a big thing because no one else really cared, but it had me thinking. They're my friends, and even though I led them down not really the wrong path, but the losing path, they didn't care. And it was a fun story, right? Afterwards, I was the bigger man, kind of, I guess, and I went and shook the entire other team's hands because they played well, we played well. It was a well fought game and deserved handshakes. But Sorry, I'm still really winded and everything. Anyway, so after that, I'm like, wow, it didn't matter that we won or that we lost. We lost twice in a row, actually. But it was that we had fun playing. And I felt like the first game we didn't have that mentality, and that's what brought us down. And that the other team are like roided out jacks. Um, but to have, uh, I don't know, to have them there and just being a part of that made me realize a lot of people take their friends and stuff for granted. I guess this kind of goes back to my other video on taking things for granted. Uh, so basically, what I want to say is thank you, all my friends. All of you mean a great deal to me. I could go down the list, and I think I'm going to. Kind of. I have my team, my dodgeball team that we failed together. Mo, Isaiah, Josh, Jace, and Anthony. Thank you guys for being there off the court as well. You guys, I don't think I could get it through the day without you guys. Uh, my other like Greencastle friend Bonnie. I know she probably doesn't watch these videos, but thanks for being my friend, man. It means a lot. Uh, Thank you to the other people I always thank in my videos: Brendan, Jeremy, James, Jeff, Jacob. That's 5. I guess I can't think. There's one more in that list, and that's Digoric. If you're watching this, man, thank you for being there for me. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot, man. And thanks for sticking by my side. I know I'm a pain in the ass sometimes, and vice versa. So thank you. Um, so I guess I'm gonna close this video by saying thank your friends for being friends. Um, Even if you don't do it on the daily, do it at least once in a while. They sometimes friends forget how much you guys care for each other. So thank your friends. Um, and if you see someone being like lonely or no one's talking to them or people are picking on them or whatever the case may be, go talk to them. They need friends more than you. Uh, if you're not sitting there being lonely, because I've been that person who just sat there with no one to talk to, and it's not fun. It's really not. And then it gets to a point where when people actually start talking to you, you think it's just sarcastic, and you blow them off. You be mean to them and lash out. So try be nice to that person. Try be their friend. You might not. Who knows? They may be cool as fuck. I know I am. um, but thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. Share it with your friends. Get this message out. Or if you've seen any of my other videos, share those. I'm trying to help as many people as possible on every level. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.